Hey guys, sorry for delaying the video, but I thought you'd want to know how to participate in our free skin giveaway. Follow these few simple steps to have a chance to win. Subscribe to the channel, make sure you turn on notifications, like the video, comment your ID and your in-game name, and the skin that you want. Who doesn't like free stuff and is too easy not to do? So don't miss out and please enjoy the video, guys. What's up everyone and welcome to this episode with Game Insider, and today in this episode, I'm going to show you one of the craziest matches I have ever had, hands down, and it's just a prime example of never giving up during a match and not surrendering. And this was an absolute dogfight. We're starting the match here trying to steal the buff from Cyclops, but Zhao comes and chases us away. So I'm doing everything I can here to get away from this. And I see some teammates at the bottom. I'm gonna run there.
Oh hell no! Oh hell no!
And there's our teammate Franco with barely any life, minding his own business, and he just gets a whole swarm of red at him. Sorry, Franco. But we do get some revenge here, but picking up the first kill on the enemy Franco, and
no, God! No, God, please, no! No! No!
end up popping the Cyclops as well. That's unfortunate when that happens, when you're in that ring and you know you're dead, there's nowhere to go. I think I saw him trying to teleport back to base in time. I wonder if that actually works, if you can teleport in time before Harley's ring explodes. But you're gonna continue to see this. This match is just neck and neck.
2 very boring minutes later.
So we're off to a pretty good start. Can't complain about that, but we're still behind on kills right now. And looks like we got some team fight happening pretty early in mid lane. 5 minutes into the match, and Cyclops is a little over aggressive, and of course, you know, I do the teammate thing there, and that's one of my bad habits for sure, is when a teammate does something that is a little questionable, it's really hard for me to leave them hanging, and then I end up jumping into, and see right there we picked up 2 deaths, and realistically all we really should have picked up was 1, but me being a victim to my bad habit, I jumped in anyways and picked up death. So we got a big team fight here brewing. I think we end up picking the kill up on Zhao, but we almost get taken out there and barely escape him with barely any health left there. Yeah, and so I'm not sure if others have this bad habit of, you know, diving in after a partner, or do you just leave your teammate to die because they made a dumb mistake? Sometimes you kind of have to, I guess, and that's something that I guess I'll get better at over time. So we're gonna swing down to the mid lane here, clear up this creep wave. It seems like there's enemies all over the place, bottom and mid. And so here you're about to see us do something really dumb.
I got a bad feeling about this.
And as I said, really dumb. But the thing was there that, you know, I had in my head that I wanted to harass them, to back them off the turret a little bit with my ultimate, but in doing so, Chao kind of jumped at it, and I don't blame him at all, because maybe that, you know, when you're not in person or playing with each other live, then there's no way of knowing in communicating that, to not jump and just kind of like back them off. So again, that's one of the disadvantages of playing with 4 people that you really don't know how they play. And so we're gonna give chase to this Cyclops and take him out there, and we're gonna end up taking this buff before swinging to the top lane where there's a Zilong, and I still call Zilong actually Yan Zhao. I don't know, it's still hard for me to get used to because I got so accustomed to his name. So Chao's hiding in the bushes. We're gonna try for a quick ambush here. Zilong ends up taking the bait, and we end up taking him out. And then we're gonna proceed to continue to power ourselves up. And seems like there's a lot of action going on at the bottom. Might be a chance to take this top turret. So I think we do end up stealing this turret, and we really need to go back to base right now. And the match right now is 16 to 15. It still continues just to be back and forth. There's kill for kill, there's turret for turret. As of right now, we've taken 3 of their outer turrets. They've taken 3 of our outer turrets. So it's pretty identical. No one really dominates the match at really any point so far. So here there's definitely some action that's about to come down bottom lane. And we have an Odette and Cyclops, and we try to take her out, and she hits her ultimate and almost takes us out. And whoa, there's a Franco. Well, that was a close one. Almost got caught by Franco there. Harley is just so annoying. Like, this is one of the most elusive characters in the game. He's just it's so hard to catch him. So here we have a big team push on the enemy side. They're really going in hard. And if you see at the bottom, our teammates have been feeding like crazy. Franco's got 6 deaths. Cyclops has 6 deaths, and Maya and Chow aren't so bad. So there is some sign of hope there, but between both of them there's 12 deaths out of the 19. So I think we're in the situation we're in because of the early feeding, and we end up getting hooked here, and Franco ends up destroying our life in the flash. So but our teammates all resurrected, and they come back and they end up pushing the enemy back. So luckily for us, we survived that one. So, and the match continues back and forth. I think we're practically almost even in turrets still. We ended up picking up 2 turrets on that push, luckily. And you know, one thing about these matches is the ones that are close, really close like this, and back and forth, you end up learning so much more. You know, you learn about timing of, you know, when should I be clearing a lane right now? Should I be with the team attacking right now, or what should I be doing? And a lot of the matches you see are a lot of one-sided matches where, you know, one side is just so dominant that you don't get to really see much. But in this match, there's just so much going on. Timing is everything. If just one person is out of place, we could end up losing everything. Odette hits her ultimate there and almost takes our lives away. And we are the lone survivor here, trying to live. If we die, the game could end, and I do get hooked, and somehow I die there. So we get aced, but some way, somehow, because the lanes were cleared up, the enemy had to focus on clearing that up, and we ended up being able to resurrect in time and save that game at that point. So that's one moment that could have definitely been over. Here's Zhao giving us chase. We end up taking him out, and now we are in full defense mode. But check this out, guys. Look at that base. The enemy team is trying to end the game, and look at that base. It has no health left. Nothing. Like one drop like that. If that Odette's little bird shooting skill hit that thing, it probably would have ended the match. It has a single drop of health left. There's nothing left. Odette almost takes me out. Look at how close to death I was. That was insane. That was insane. I barely escaped that. To keep this match alive. Look at that base again. It's just pretty. I can't believe that we got away with that one. So that was our first close call. That should have been the end game. We have nothing left. I think a Johnson at this point could drive to our base, smash into our home base, and pretty much end the game. That's how close that was. So we're gonna try to steal Lord here as quickly as possible. I wasn't too fond of this idea, but they started attacking, so I had to help them there. But we end up seeing if we can pick up this kill on Cyclops. That will take off a lot of pressure, and we do end up getting the Lord here, which was pretty impressive because the lanes were just clogged up, and nothing was really clear. Normally I like to go for Lord if the lanes, after clearing the lane, so we put pressure on the enemy opponent. But here's a team fight brewing. We're gonna try to pick up the kill on Zhao. He's pretty much dead. He knows it. He tries to come in for a few extra attacks, and so we got a good fight brewing here. We got 2 enemy opponents down and 2 allies down. Almost get caught with the hook again. This time I teleported. Odete hits her ultimate, ends up taking away so much life, ends up slaying Franco. So here again, our base has nothing, and the enemy goes in and charges and tries to finish the game. Check this out, guys. Look at 3 enemy opponents attacking that thing. Franco is smacking that thing, and look at this. Look at this. Look, Cyclops barely has any health left, and I come in, finish Franco off, end up coming over here. They're getting turret damage, and we got Irithel running away. We're gonna give chase, try to finish her off again. That base had no life left, no health left, and we end up cleaning house. We have Cyclops left to take care of. Our team is pretty much resurrected, so we can make one final push here and aim to finish off this crazy match. That our base, again, that base, if Yun Zhao ended up running down there and just smacking it a couple times, he would win the match. I'm not sure why they didn't attempt that, but that was definitely a possibility. We got Lord on our side. We're going to try to pick up this Cyclops kill. Well, actually, we don't need to, and we're going to continue attacking the tournament. We're going to finish this match off. How crazy was that? This was just prime example of just don't quit. Like, anything can happen, and this was such a good match, back and forth the whole time, and even right down to the end, right down to the wire. But we ended up picking up the victory. But as always, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the match. Thank you for watching, and of course, subscribe to the channel and don't miss out on future content. Thank you for your support, and thank you for your time. We'll see you guys next time on Game Insider.